for sounds good to me.
Welcome once again, my fellow manipulators of Digital Fate. I'm Richie, this is Capricorn. Today's deck is pretty wild. It's another deck from Early Access for Lost Caverns of Ixalan, and it's something that I don't think any of the other content creators have figured out yet, but it's a new combo that we came up with. Before we talk about the deck, I just want to mention that we do have a playlist of spoiler shorts for Lost Caverns of Ixalan. I'm going to link that up above and down below, so make sure and check that out if you're interested in my takes on any of the new cards. Also, want to give a huge shout out to my patrons over at patreon.com/quarantinedcapricorn. That's Yuck Fuzi, Squirrel, Noah Finson, and Brittany at the Brew Crew Elite tier, and then of course our forever CPU savior Terrence Rohrbach. Thank you guys for your contributions. This deck is called FREEFALLIN because we figured out how to cast spells for free, some pretty substantial spells, by using this new Ojer Pakpatiq card that gives all of your instants rebounds. Rebound, the ability to rebound, but if you use it with adventure spells, it just gets kind of crazy. We'll break that all down in the deck tech, but before we do that, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Every little bit does help the channel grow, and I appreciate it greatly. Also, if you want to see a new version of this deck once the set launches, make sure to like, because if this video gets to 100 likes, we'll do a new version of this deck once the set releases to the public, and that should be pretty cool. But honestly, this deck's kind of crazy, and I want to get to it, and I want to talk about it. So make sure and catch me live every Monday through Friday over on Twitch. That's twitch.tv/quarantinecapricorn, because if I'm alive and I'm breathing, I'm there and I'm streaming. Let's talk about this deck. Alright, this deck is super simple. It is an Ojer Pakpatiq combo deck. This is a 4/3 flyer for 4. Whenever you cast an instant spell from your hand, it gains rebound. And the way rebound work is the entire spell gets exiled and then can get cast for free at the beginning of your upkeep. So, if you have an adventure that is an instant and is cheap, you can play that adventure for super cheap, exile the entire spell with rebound, and then play the big side of the adventure card for free. That means you can do things like Lagoon Breach their creature for 2 mana, and then next turn get a free 6 mana 6/6 Ward 2 dude on the field. You can do the same thing with Virtue of Loyalty. Make a 2/2 White Knight creature token for just 2 mana, and then on your upkeep get a free Virtue of Loyalty. We do the same thing with Threadbind Clique. This allows us to have removal in the deck and then just get a free creature. Twining Twins lets us temporarily deal with some of their threats or save some of ours, and then gives us another big creature. Grabby Giant is particularly good in this one because we can create a treasure token on turn 2 for 2 mana at instant speed on our opponent's turn, and then on turn 3 play a 4-drop, which might just be Ojer Pakpatiq so that we can go off a lot quicker. Not only that, but we've got Heartflame Duelist. Now, we're not getting extra value off the creature here, but we are getting removal into the deck that is triggering the synergies that we're working on, and that's super important. We've also got 4 copies of Pia Nalaar, because almost everything in the deck is an adventure. We're going to be able to trigger Pia Nalaar with all the free spells and get a ton of Thopters and go nuts. And then we've got 3 Extraordinary Journeys, because if playing a bunch of free huge things isn't enough, if we've got an Extraordinary Journey on the field, we actually get to draw cards for free as well whenever we play the huge sides of our adventure creatures. It's kind of absurd. Also, we've got 3 Quintorius Kand, because he gets to discover 4 if you downtick him 3, and then that lets you play something from exile, which will trigger our Pia Nalaar. It will trigger Ojer Pakpatiq if you play the instant. It will trigger the Extraordinary Journey. The deck is insane when it goes off. You have to get kind of the right cards into play at the right time, but there's so much value in all these adventure creatures that a lot of times you can just stall and wait until you get there. So there's a ton of dual lands, just like most of the decks in early access. This 3-color pile just needs as many dual lands as possible to function appropriately. check the deck list down in the About section if you're interested in the exact lands. I'm not going to go through them all, but the deck is wild, and it absolutely got there and did some really cool things, so let's check out the games. Try and make this work. Difference here is we can jam a turn 2 Nalaar. And if we can just draw into some adventure creatures, we can get that going. Discards a Chupacabra Echo. You love to see it. I mean, we'll swing. Why not? Okay. End the turn. He's just trying to fill up his yard, man. Bounce this boy, get a journey down, swing for 2 more. Seems pretty okay. You saw a cool interaction with the ancient one. That is a cool interaction. More bouncing shenanigans. Swing for 2 again. Pass a turn. Give me some cads. Thank you. Drawing all the cards. Alright, here's where we jam this. We're gonna do some discovering. Oh, really? I mean, we're still gonna do it to trigger stuff. Not gonna lie, man, that was actually kind of bonkers. Kind of bonkers. I should have saved the 1/1 to block the Somnophage, though, so we can keep Quint alive. That's okay, though. Good old Chupacabra Echo. Love that card. Can't wait to brew with it. Give me more cads. There you are. Ojer Pakpatiq. I've been waiting for you, Obi-Wan. That's mine to make a treasure. And then rebound it. And then we'll go, we could do instant speed double strike. So we're actually gonna wait. Pass turn. We actually have a lot of options here. That is weird, dude. I'll try to figure it out in a bit. What you got for me? It's time to rebound you. Jump here. Take some damage. This is about to be insane. All the adventures are instants, so we can hold them all up on our turn. Oh my god, it worked. It actually worked! And then it draws us cards off the journey. Big ol' free creatures. Big ol' free creatures. Love it. Love to see it. But now we have a whole bunch of shit in our hands. Swing for 4. We're gonna end the turn. We're gonna discard Ojer Pakpatiq. We've got Spellscorn Coven, so we get to counter a spell for free. Or sorry, we get to counter a spell for 3 mana, and then play the Coven for free that makes them discard. Target player mills 4 cards, sure. Just the 8/9, huh? Just the 8/9. Well, we're gonna Lagoon Breach you. And then rebound the Horned Loch-Whale. Let's go. Oh, you say my turn? Alright, well, we're gonna scan the clouds. Discard... I don't freaking know. I guess Twining Twins and the other Tempest Heart. Rebound. We'll hold up the 3. We want to make sure we can do that if we absolutely need to. We don't need to be greedy. We'll just play some stuff for free now. Play you first. Draw some cards. Oh my god. And then we'll play the Horned Loch-Whale. Trigger the Tempest Heart, put a counter on it, draw some more cards. Bananas. Bananas. Gromoran's coming in! Let's fucking do this. We're keeping this. We got a pretty good defense here. We've got a lot of removal. We should be okay. Optimal MTG. How optimal are you? Hello, sir. Hello? Hello? We have a mulligan. I repeat, we have a mulligan. Alright, Restless Spire. We're going to go Adarkar Wastes. Hold up the Lagoon Breach. Probably won't be using it though. Maybe I should have just jammed Extraordinary Journey. Oh god. Here we go. Here we go. Pass a turn. We can kill something with Heartflame Slash, or we can make a token with Ardent Veil Fealty. One of the two. I don't know what's going on. Very slow. You are very slow, my friend. Bartalam. Sack another creature or artifact to put a +1/+1 counter on it. Well, we're gonna do this. Goodbye, Bartalam. Trigger Pia Nalaar. Seems pretty good. And we'll swing one. 1 mana away from playing Quint. We can bounce a token creature with Extraordinary Journey, or we can just hold up Lagoon Breach and use Ardent Veil Fealty. Or we can possibly draw a land and play Quint. We have a lot of options for next turn. Sacked an anvil. Unbelievable. You're out of your mind. God bless you. God bless you. God bless us. Everyone. Do we bounce something? Don't think we do. We're just gonna swing with the 1/1. Alright. Swing for 1. At least try to offset the life he's gaining every turn from the anvil. Hello? I don't understand. Your go, like, you have one land. End the turn, thank you. Gotta love it, Yucky. Gotta love it. Alright, we got Ellis. We got Vron. Alright, we have to be very careful about the order in which we do this. Oh, he's just gonna sack it. I thought he was gonna swing with him because Why not? Alright, we're gonna jam Quint. We're gonna discover. Kill Ellis. Seems pretty good. We're gonna swing here and here and here. If he would like to trade both of his tokens for the 2/2, I am completely fine with that. If he wants to do that as well, completely fine with it. Oh, if he does swing with the token creatures at Quint, we will get rid of the Heartflame Duelist in order to keep Quint alive. But otherwise, we are not going to trade a Duelist. Sure. I think I can drain faster than you, though. I think I can drain faster than you. Here's what we want to do. Pay 0. Then go like this. Generate some shenanigans. Swing with our flyers. End the turn. And then we've got Twining Twins. We can do some stuff with Twining Twins. Or Lagoon Breach. Either or. Bartolom. Draw a card and lose a life. Sure. What you got for me? Gleeful Demolition. I can only hit a creature with that, so that's not going to work, unfortunately. It is what it is. Come at me, bro. Let's see. Another Quint. Three, 4, 5, 6. So we could go 4 for Twining Twins. And then try to draw into something. And also drain with Quint. Seems fine. Alright, we'll swing with our flyers, 'cause why not? Maybe we should swing with this guy too. Worst case scenario, we end up taking out 2 of his dudes. I'm fine with that. if he doubles up on it. Resolve all. Take 4. End the turn. Bartolome. Attack me. Do it. Do it, old maid. Lethal demolition. What do we got? What you got for me? I'm gonna be really smart. I'm gonna block Bartolome, make him sack a bunch of things to pump it up so it doesn't die, and then Horned Loch-Whale it. I mean, he didn't swing, so that's not happening, but still, you get my point. Let's try going like this, because we can play another Quint, which would just be sick. Meat hook where? Yeah. Should still be in the environment. It's a bummer that it isn't. Oh, we got Pakpatiq. Oh man, sick. Sick, sick, sick. Next to combat, next to attack. We're gonna swing with just our flyers. That's 9. And then, man, we've got some shenanigans with Pakpatiq. But what's cool is we can do it all at instant speed. So even if they try to kill Pakpatiq, we can respond with a bunch of instant speed adventures and exile them all with rebound. Fanatical Offering. Draw 2 cards, create a map token. Sure. You're almost there, buddy, but not quite. Dude, the turn we're gonna have next turn. He might just scoop before we get there, though, because we have a lot of creatures in the air. Sure. Vron. That's sad. No rebound for the Duelist. That was the least important rebound anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. I think we'll be fine. He needs to gain like 3 life, right? Rebound. My turn. We will play it for free. And draw a card. We'll jam Quint. And we will discover. Let's see what we hit. Extraordinary Journey. Nice. Very nice. And then we'll just smash. Good night. Good lord.
It's on the reflexes.
We will keep this. This actually looks kind of good. Other than the fact that we're rocking 2 pain lands here. Sultai Aristocrats with Ancient One and Skull Spore Nexus. Alright. Nalaar. Take 2 damage to play it. That's pretty rough. Just all of our pain lands. We don't even have a lot of pain lands in this. I think we have 6. I mean, do we just Threadbind Clique? Maybe. We're gonna pass. We'll see what happens here. We get to Ojer Pakpatiq next turn, which is nice. Ishin. We don't want to double train, right? I think we just gotta kill it while we can. 'Cause double training seems bad. Let's just jam Pakpatiq and see if we can stick it or not. The good news is even if they kill it, as long as they don't exile it, we actually ramp. And then we play another land next turn and we're at 6. And we can do some pretty cool things. Inti. So discard. Discard. No blocks, thank you. I mean, we gotta definitely save this as a potential blocker. I think we got a Grabby Giant and then Threadbind Clique. Or we could Grabby Giant and Twining Twins and pay the ward. That's probably better. Pass a turn. Roaming Throne. Ooh, Roaming Throne and Ishin is gnarly. rebound it. Let's see, you're gonna just swing for 3. No blocks, we'll take the 3. That's fine. We get Ishin back. We get Twining Twins. We'll get a Grabby Giant. Let's see, we could draw a card by sacking the map token. Let's try that. I mean, that's something, right? Rebound it. And then maybe we explore on one of the creatures. Alright, nothing has... This guy has Vigilance. So we'll swing with the guy with Vigilance. That's fine. Pass the turn. If we can just survive, we're going to get a free Virtue of Loyalty, which is going to be kind of nuts. Let's see what we can do. He's got counters coming, that's for sure. Is he going to get Ishin up to a 6/6? Is that his plan? That is a lot of triggers. Alright, we're gonna go here. We're gonna go... That one's got Trample. Trample, huh? So maybe we just go like this, like this, like this, and then we're taking 4. No. That. That's what we want to do. Yes. A little bit of trample damage, but we wipe the board. We keep our Pakpatiq. Think we can recover. Ishin 2 Heavens as 1. Okay, we get a free Virtue of Loyalty. Let's go. Bivouac. Threadbind Clique. Swing. And then untap and counters. We might be okay. We might just be okay. We'll just do that. It'll turn into a land. Which is fine. And we can play the other one in our hand. Hit for 4. End the turn. We've got Shenan's, baby. Lagoon Breach is coming to play. Ainem Pakal. It's not bad. What you got for me? So first, we Lagoon Breach. Yes. This is so close. Rebound. Here, and we take 2. Oh my god. Just a bunch of free spells is gnarly. Thanks so much for checking out my channel. I'd like to give a huge shout out to all of my patrons over at Patreon. Without you guys, this channel would not be possible, so honestly, thank you from the bottom of my heart for all of your contributions. If you haven't yet, like and subscribe. The more likes we get and the quicker we get them, the bigger this channel will grow and the faster it will grow. I'd love nothing more than this channel to become something very special for you guys, but it's entirely up to you how fast that happens. Also, if you'd like more deck text, that's somewhere over there. And if you'd like to see what else the channel's been up to lately, that's somewhere up that way. Also, subscribe, circle below, do all the things.